Oh, good evening, sir. How can I help you?
I am Agent Valentino Edward, Critical Incident Response Group, FBI. I'm here to visit patient 762. He is a friend of mine. This is an order from the department, notwithstanding your hospital's time curfew.
Patient number 762? Is it Darkie Hunt whom you are referring to?
Yes. I'd like the procedure to be finished quickly.
Roger that, sir. Let me have a look at the schedule today. Well, obviously you are permitted to visit him now, as the department insisted. That being said, patient Darkie Hunt is having a mental condition checked by another federal agent from the laboratory division. Andrew, you'll have to wait until the process is over, unfortunately.
Andrew is here too. Interesting. Thanks for your help. I'll take a seat and wait.
Darkie, I know this is not an easy task, but you have to remember much more than this. The department won't get a single clue out of your incident if all you remember is explosions and screams. We desperately need to investigate deeper into this subject.
That's right, Darkie. It's important that you provide us with sufficient information.
What am I supposed to tell you now? That I've been abducted by aliens and witness a new civilization? Or I've seen God and the gateway to heaven? What the fuck do you want me to say? I've already made it clear that I was unconscious. That's it, my memory was no longer functional anymore.
Darkie, you have to remember at least something, maybe some sort of events that happened before you went unconscious, right? You have been trained by the FBI to track memories before. I'm sure you can do it now.
Darkie Hunt, I need you to remember at least what you did before you went unconscious. Every single detail counts, so try to figure out as much as possible. What paranormal things happened to you? What made you unconscious?
What else do you want to know?
This is Agent Darkie Hunt speaking, X-Files Division, FBI. I'm currently at an abandoned farmhouse as a part of my investigation into the suspicious events of biochemical weapon testing programs here. To be fair, the weather isn't that much of an ally for me at the moment. It's foggy, combining with the silence, and this night has never become so eerie before. God damn it, it's supposed to be the end of my shift just literally half an hour ago, until I received a report of the case and a call from the head of the department. Well, so far so good. I hope nothing will come out here and give me a hard time. Why am I feeling so dizzy? I didn't drink any wine today, or did I? Nah, fuck it. Just stay sharp and I'll be fine. Yeah, I have an overnight shift to do this, in case you are asking. Normally people would go out of their minds doing this, but it's a quintessential habit for paranormal investigators like me. You won't find anything appealing if you just stay here for half an hour then leave. It can be half a day, or even a day, or a week, depends on how passionate you are with this. The atmosphere goes bad real quick. It's hard to keep your sanity stable in this. Wait, what? Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that a person who is standing in the afar? Hello? Are you lost, sir? Do you need any help? Why are you there alone in the midnight? Nah, fuck that. Probably just a normal pedestrian walking by, wondering what an idiot like me would do here. God damn it, I'm dizzy again. My head hurts so bad. Screw this investigation, man. I'm not in good conditions anymore. Hey, sir, can you please?
After that, my mind went blank, and I wasn't even aware of my senses anymore. Everything in front of my eyes was pitch black, until I finally woke up in this goddamn creaky place.
We really appreciate your cooperative attitude, but your story is way too far to be accepted as the truth. Nevertheless, the test wasn't meant to be finished in one day. We will return multiple times again in the future, when you are in better conditions. Many thanks, Agent Darkie.
Yeah, whatever. Get the fuck out of here.
The test didn't go according to plan, did it?
Edward, I didn't expect to see you. Why are you here in the late night?
That should be my question.
Well, you know, I'm currently having a project on researching mental conditions after traumatic incidents. Apparently, Darkie is my first subject, if that's the way they put it. The research is still in the beginning stage, so I don't expect much to happen.
You expect an unconscious man to remember a thing in the past? Are you even a specialist?
Edward, it takes a long time to make people track their memories back in the past. Not to mention that Darkie is a specialist in memory tracking. If he doesn't succeed, no one else will.
Whatever you do, make sure that he's in his top conditions. He has already suffered from enough. Don't make it worse. My sincerest appreciation for your effort to take care of him, though. Get a rest. I'll have a short talk with him now. Darkie, glad you're back in one piece. Have you felt any better?
Edward, why are you here? This incident is supposed to be a secret, isn't it?
The executive director allowed me to join this case, as a backup for you in case of troubles. Basically, I'm just here to make sure that you are all right and good to go. How was the test?
I don't know what this fucking test is supposed to be, but I'm sure it ain't that helpful to any further researches either. My head is in extremely bad conditions right now, so I don't even try. Has everything gone this crazy since I went unconscious?
Relax, Darkie. The Federal needs to ensure your health status for further missions, so you should expect such things to happen normally. Furthermore, they won't study what happened to you, because if a genius like you got caught off guard like that, the threat is expected to be extremely serious.
I don't give a single damn about that. I don't want to think about anything unso anymore. I'm even considering my ass retired now. I don't want to be involved in such a thing like this.
Darkie, you are overthinking too much. Have a rest. I will sure have a long talk with the boss of the department to settle this once and for all. Regardless of your future choices, you will get out of this case safe and sound.
Thanks for your effort, Edward. You're really helpful.
No problem. Get well soon, brother.
Yeah, get well soon, he said. I wonder how long. We must act quickly to recover the crash site's secret package. A delivery from the outer region at this time is definitely not something usual. I mean, who knows if that package can even be the turning point in our war against multiple threats like this. You seriously can't deny that, right? Sir, we all are eager to know what is inside that box. But as I said, the army won't even touch the surface of that box before Mothman kills them all. Well, as you said so. But I was surprised, since you are always a pioneer in terms of gaining the upper hand against everyone. Just do as I ask. Stay here, and try to maintain things as stable as possible. Keep collecting intel from the inner cities. Roger that. But what if Urban messes things up? He isn't in a very good mood, and only a gun can chill him down so far. I mean, what if Urban suddenly starts going crazy, and asks me to do crazy shit? It's not that rare of an occurrence, he has always been mentally unstable. This isn't good, man. I don't want to be responsible for another casualty. Gon was dead because of me. I don't say that Urban will meet the same fate, but he sure isn't conscious enough with his decisions. I don't know. What is the worst scenario possible? Him waking up in the midnight and asking you to follow him to a remote place? Whatever he does though, just keep silent and do as he asks. You don't want to get in his way nonetheless, understand? Got it, Darkie. Just hold up, sir. I'm gonna kill every single one of these bandits. Fuck. Who the fuck is calling?
Welcome to my kill zone, bitch.
What? Who the fuck are you? Why don't you come here face to face, pussy? God damn it. Stay still, sir.
You know the drill. Get the job done, safe and sound. Drive them confused so that I can get a clear shot. How is the deal with the truck driver guy, named Darkie Hunt?
That guy is dead for sure. I received the image from our satellite, showing the truck crashing into a sideway until our men surrounded it. No contact from our team though. Probably too busy to get a cold celebration beer party.
They had better finish their job properly. Now is our turn. We got only one shot. Do not mess anything up.
Copy that, veteran. We will do it smoothly. It's all up to your shot, old man.
You son of a bitch. You think you can kill me that easily? You are messing with the wrong guy. Come out here and play it fairly, cunts. I will take you all to fucking hell.
Come on, little boy. Your head is my priority now. Moving out, pussy.
Boss, have you taken the shot? He already peeked his head. Why didn't you take it?
You think I'm bullshitting you bitches? I will show you who the notorious urban legend is. Die, bitch.
Is this a tranquilizer? Oh no. Oh fucking no. I'm fucked.
You think that's all? Prepare to go to hell, all of you. Got you now, Slicky Hitman. I am Darkie Hunt, representative of the underground myth hunter. I'd like to have a small talk with you, as an interrogator. After this talk, however, nothing can be ensured. You must be the infamous hitman who killed one of my friends. Unlucky fate for you afterward, I see.
How did you do that? They told me that you were always driving a truck. We set up an ambush. How did you manage to get here in time and undetected? I saw you in that.
Yes, I know. That's why we switched.
You switched? So who was the guy in the truck?
Another guy of our group. Unfortunately, he eradicated all of your men with ease. You seriously think that I would leave myself exposed to such a trap? You know I'm not even as skillful as one of your men.
You shot a tranquilizer into my chest from that distance in the night mist. You aren't even half as bad as Umaran remarked. Congratulations, you got me, Myth Hunter. What are you going to do now? They will come for you soon. There is no escape.
That question comes later. The most important question is, are they going to come for you, for what they did with your belonging?
My belonging? What the hell are you saying?
Couple of days ago, I had spied on your men, and I found something interesting, which isn't very suitable for you, but must be shown nonetheless. Perhaps you can get what I'm trying to imply here. Something's wrong. That guy is crying. Crying for what? How is a cold-blooded killer like him even able to cry? Darkie is playing tricks with his emotions. If that actually works, he is one hell of an interrogator. I'm simply offering the truth. Accepting it or not, it's your choice, but nothing will change it. Your wife is long dead before the governor even contacted you. He simply saw you as nothing but his pawn for his dirty works.
Ha ha. So what are you trying to do with me now? Why didn't you even use a goddamn real bullet back then? Why didn't you simply blow my fucking head off? Wasn't killing your friend's murderer your top privacy?
You should be smart enough to know that I keep you alive for a reason. Urban could have finished the work that night, had it not been for my order. It's no use crying over spilt milk now. The past stays unchanged. But the future can be turned otherwise. And I can offer you a choice. A choice only. So you have the rights to refuse it, and follow your own path. It's not compulsory.
Very funny. Is this some kinds of trap? You want me to be your pawn again?
Let's have a test of faith then, shall we? I will offer you a very simple choice right now. What the fuck is Darkie doing? Urban, stay cool. He knows what he is doing, doesn't he? You probably recognize this gun. Your faithful ally from the very start. It has one bullet in the chamber, and the bullet is already on the barrel. Son of a bitch. He is fucking insane. Your ultimate target is right in front of you. Will you put that last bullet into his head and complete your final mission? Darkie, you've lost your fucking mind. Open the goddamn door. Or will you save that bullet for your ultimate life target in the long run? Darkie, open the fucking door. You wanna fucking die? Stop that fucking old shit. I will do absolutely nothing. Your call.
I'll find my own way to kill that son of a bitch.
Good lord, what the hell is happening? Oh man, are you serious? Why keep locking yourself alone here? Are you out of things to do? Hey Urban, don't be like that. Isolation is not good for you. Come on, let's go out and get some fresh air. Can it, sir? Just leave me alone. Come on. Bro, it's no good if you keep up your bad mood like this. You had better get some positive what? You want me to stay positive while the man who killed my best friend is here untouched? You all are fucking crazy. Hey Urban, it's not that bad, you know. Not that bad. Then tell me what is good in letting a hitman who wanted to blow our brains off roam freely around this facility. Relax, bro. You know it's Darkie's decision, not us, right? You ever doubted him that much? Of course I don't doubt him, I've never doubted him, and I always wish I never had a reason to. But this is just way too much to handle. We are keeping a fucking monster. I know, Urban. But I'm sure keeping that monster is all in Darkie's big plan. I mean, he is always thinking one step ahead of us. We could never know what his true intention is, but obviously Darkie couldn't have been that confident in his decision, right? Yeah, sounds about right. The hell is that shit doing? God damn it. The fuck is he trying to prove here? Looks like I will have a chat with him. Good morning, old man. Looking for early firebursts at dawn?
What I am doing is none of your business. Darkie allowed me to use this range in the morning.
Yeah, no shit. Darkie told us that. He isn't that good, as a health advisor, to let a frail old man like you handle our firearms.
Kid, I can put a bullet straight through your brain in half a kilometer with a Desert Eagle before you even realize that you are being hunted. Don't try to voice up against me, cowboy.
Oh really? Because last night's shootout has proven me otherwise. You are nothing but a scaredy cat. How about cleasing yourself with a shooting duel against me right now, old man? Let's see who reign in this profession.
Great idea. Step up, kid. Show me how good you were actually at. You didn't disappoint me, to say the least. You still have much to learn if you want to survive in this cruel world, kid.
And useful advice, thanks for that. Unfortunately, it's no use for me. Well, at least for the time being, we have two gunslingers on our side now. You guys are both sharpshooters, which is a huge advantage. Yeah, a huge advantage, you said. From my point of view, it's not an advantage to have two best ones here. There's only one to be claimed as the best.
Be the best in your own league, I don't care. I work for only one man who I sincerely look up to, who is one of you, but none of you right here.
Yeah, you are partially right. That being said, we work as a team, so it's best that you guys maintain good gossips between each other in the long run. After all, you are to obey Darkie, and team working is what Darkie really needs in all of us. Speaking of which, where is Darkie? Did he leave that early in the morning?
Please, God help us. They took away my son. I couldn't do anything.
Who are they?
The men in blue outfits. Calling themselves as some kind of religious shit, which I don't give a fuck about. Please, leave my son alone.
How fucked up things have become, ain't it right, partner?
Edward. Sorting things out for the Federals, have you been?
Oh, nothing much. Just happened to come across my old friend after a short fight with the Pentagon. It's all settled now. I'm too old for their Federals kiddies gossips. Perhaps new things can be more suitable for me.
So with that said, you are supposed to lie on a sunny beach in Vice City to enjoy the suntan and shit. Why are you still here in this wasteland? There's nothing for you to do here.
Bingo. I somehow interpreted that my old partner wouldn't last long in this world. Perhaps I could enlighten you a little bit about what is currently happening to this place.
And how is the price for such an enlightenment? Aren't you a FBI agent, retired nonetheless? They are still able to figure out what is wrong if you attempt to stab behind their backs. You will be the most wanted man alive.
Exactly. That's why I don't blatantly betray them in front of the court, dumb base. I have recently come into contact with a special force group, whose duty is to bring the governor out into the light. I suppose you can help them out with that, since they are a rebellious, but infamous squad of killers.
A special force within your knowledge. How am I supposed to trust another squadron, if they have come into the FBI's recognition like you? Are you playing tricks with me?
It's your choice, of course. The chance to take down the governor is there, as well as the chance to stop all of this madness. Should you change your mind, meet me at the KSCC military base tonight, then we will talk about it.
Commanding unit to Delta 1 and 2, proceed to the crash site in Gregg County. Your mission is to retrieve ignition cargo from the C-7 tuna. Foxtrot is all ready to dispatch to the area of operation to give you support. Repeat in 5 minutes. Be advised, hostile activity is expected in the danger zone. Your priority is the cargo, therefore it is crucial to stay stealthy and keep a low profile. Try to avoid any possible encounters, and do it in absolute silence. Over and out.
God damn it, this is one hell of an operation, ain't it? First our Air Force cargo plane was eradicated by a bird, and now we are to cover their ass by going straight to their graveyard. Unbelievable. What do you think that is waiting for us there? How can a bird strike down a huge cargo plane like that? Fuck no. Typical Air Force affair. Shit happens.
You heard them, gentlemen. It's best to keep your head down. Don't want to encounter some bandits out there. Get ready. We are going to approach the zone in a couple of seconds. Load your weapons. Shit is gonna get hot. Caution. Sandstorm approaching. Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
God damn it, the weather is never in favor of us. Just stay alert and we will be fine. We have all been trained for this. We are approaching the landing zone. Get ready to move, guys. Remember to stay together and be quiet. Is that our men? Maybe they are. But I haven't caught any signal from them yet. Our radio channel is jammed. All right. Turn on your thermal and stay close. I got a visual. 12 o'clock, approximately 100 meters away. Cover me. I'm approaching the target. Yep, that's one from the Foxtrot team. God damn it. He's not gonna make it. We can't get any more intel from him. Just let him rest and move on. Captain, gunshot in the distance. Foxtrot, this is Delta, do you copy? One of your men is down. Foxtrot, God damn it, answer us. Foxtrot, what is your status? Do you copy? We are under attack. Take cover. Quickly, to the cargo. We can't save them anymore. So this is what it's all about. This plane is? Let's do it nice and slow. Be careful not to step on anything.
Commanding unit, Foxtrot is down. Delta is offline. Sending support to the area of operation ASAP. Over. I repeat, Foxtrot is down and Delta is offline. Requesting support immediately to the area of operation. Over and out.
You have to get inside the plane and secure the cargo. We cannot lose it to the hand of whatever is out there. Get in there, fast. I will buy you some time, but you won't make it until the rescue squad arrives. It's too risky. The creature knows we are here already. This is an order, and you are to comply. Quit bullshitting and get in there, right now.
and my power. You were the thorn and the flower. You were my sunshine in the rain. Made me feel so good, brought so much pain. Now one step forward and two steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. One step forward and two steps back. This kind of dance can never last.
Uncle brother, take a look at this. It looks like we are having an uninvited intruder here. I can order our man to take her out.
Hold up, there's no reason to. Send out one of our maids, ask for her business here. We can interrogate her later.
Roger that, Uncle brother.
Kiflam, what can I do for you, madam? What brings you to the sacred temple of the Epsilon program?
First of all, do not call me madam. I'm only in my early 30s. Second, I'm here to have some words with your leaders, the guys so-called crone that owned the Liberty City Police Department.
It's nice of you to visit our leader Kron, but he is pretty occupied at this moment. Perhaps you can come by at another time, if that's okay to you. I will let you know when is the perfect time for him to greet you.
Listen, here, Hot Lips. I am a federal agent, and I was sent here by the chief officer whom your leader had a deal with. Now excuse me for interrupting your sacred whereabout, but if I'm not allowed to come in, then things will go real bad for all of you.
Uncle brother, this woman is a federal agent. Are we actually making a deal with them here?
Interesting. Let her pass. I will deal with this agent myself.
All right then, pardon me for annoying you, mistress. This way. Uncle Brother Kron, Mr. Federal Agent here wants to see you.
My uncle brothers, we have an honorable guest. Please, mister, welcome. I reckon you must have had a tired trip all the way here, so as I see, the Federal has made a right decision to bring this deal into a negotiation. Theirs was rather wrong to send a woman here, however. But also I suppose someone like you would be much more suitable to ease this situation. Come in and let's talk.
Do I look like someone who can negotiate in a round table? Both of us know that I am sent by the Federal, not to discuss, but to find 2 other agents that had been kidnapped, in which case you are the suspect.
Andy and Mitchell. They are safe. Don't be that eager to act. I ordered my men to take care of them as good as possible, and they did. So far, no complaint whatsoever has been made. So I suppose I have finished my part, and you are to finish yours.
I don't need to know what kind of supervising program you have been using. I want a guarantee of their presence, here and now.
Relax, Special Agent. We will bring them here as quick as possible. But I lost contact with my men who was escorting them, so please wait for us to go there and sort things out.
So now, you are playing kid stuff with me. Do you really expect me to believe such a blatant lie about the status of our men? Bring them here, or I will eradicate you all.
Mr. Agent, I thought the Federal and us had a deal. But your presence here does not solve things the way it's supposed to be a little bit. You need to be patient.
Actually, if you do notice, I am running out of patience. I asked you to bring them here now, and you didn't do a single thing. Second, if you do notice more, I am not negotiating. I am threatening you and your deranged cultists. That's right. Your lives depend on what's happening right now. You think just because you are a bunch of blind devotees, you have the rights to illegally capture our men? Do you all even know what you are messing with here? The federal can blow you and your Kiflim bullshit away with ease. Remember that. Quit saying nonsense and bring them in front of my face. Then we talk.
Agent, I believe you don't know what you are talking about, do you? Your men's lives are in our hands now, so you may wish to choose your words wiser. You think you can just go to my place, insulting our cult and our worshipped god, and get out of here safe and sound.
Actually, that was what I planned to do if our fictional deal went wrong, which in fact, it does. And you have nothing to stop me besides your maniacal slaves. With only one call, my men will come, and this sacred temple of yours will be nothing but ash. Just so you clear, I will leave this place in a matter of seconds, then you will sit here and wait patiently until the firework goes off.
You traveled to here by car, didn't you? The sporty red car with no roof. I have bad news for you.
Son of a bitch, you had better not do that. The car worths millions of dollars, and if something ever happens to it, I will blow your fucking blue eyes off.
Look where you are now. I told you to choose your words wisely, yet you are way too stubborn to listen. You will be the one to actually pay the price first, for intruding this palace and insulting us all and our beloved Kiflim. Don't worry, we will not kill you. That is against the tenet of our cult. Instead, you will be relocated to another temple, in which you will be much more useful.
We shall see, Crone.
What the hell is that noise?
Uncle Brothers, look out.
Uncle Brother, we are under attack. They are firing rockets at our temple right now. Get out of there fast.
What are you waiting for? Kill them all.
Quick, lady. Get in the car fast.
Are you those two special agents? But I thought you have been captured by those cultists. How did you manage to escape?
It's all thanks to this driver, named Diva by the way. He rescued us when we were tortured up there in Mount Chiliad. We probably wouldn't stay intact without him. Yeah, but we have lost contact with the myth hunters and their whereabouts. Better rendezvous in San Fierro Police Department. Then we will try to locate them later.
I will drive you guys to that place, but it looks like we are having a pursuit here. Epsilon, one sedan, one truck. Should I try to cut their tail or something?
Just focus on driving. I will cover you with firepower.
There's a submachine gun under your seat. Take it and shoot down those Epsilon.
I'm very glad to see you guys back safe and sound. We had quite difficulties without you guys, but it's okay now. It has been a crazy time out there, hasn't it?
You bet it was. We were transported everywhere, throughout San Andreas to Kesa City, Vice City, anywhere they felt like it. The living conditions were extremely poor, the violence was there every time. The Epsilon is just as bad as those Liberty Mafia, man. It's true. The violence was the worst. We got beaten every single time they transported us to a new location. It's not that big of a deal to a special agent to get tortured, but still we could have died back then. But thankfully, this guy saved us. He is Diva, a lone wolf out there who kicked those Epsilon ass. Yeah, that's right. Without him we could have been beaten to death up in Mount Chiliad.
Many thanks to you, Diva. We owe you a lot for having saved our members right there. I see that you are a lone wolf now, and we are currently recruiting more people. Perhaps you may consider a yes to this group. It's safer to be with many than to be all by yourself.
It's nothing. I just happened to come across your men and the Epsilon during my break. It's not that bad to be a lone wolf actually, but I may consider joining since I see how big the Epsilon is becoming. They're really nasty guys. They aren't that reliable in terms of negotiating.
You seem to know a lot about the Epsilon. Are you used to be a meth hunter?
Yeah, I used to. Back in the days. But shit happened, you know. I'm nothing more than an outcast now.
Then it's best to consider it quickly, right? We are all tired now, so you guys should get a rest inside our base. This evening, we will begin to discuss about every matter that we are concerned. Nice work to you all, gentlemen.
Nicely done, gentlemen. So my business here is done, right?
Who is this hot chick, Darkie?
You may want to call me Special Agent Foxy instead of a hot chick. Now if you don't mind, I am flying back to Liberty City to do my paperwork. I have tons of report to write about after this. It has certainly been great working with you guys. See you any day in the future.
You aren't thinking of leaving for Liberty that soon, are you?
Darkie, what are you trying to say this time?
I'm saying that all of this special rescue mission thingy nonsense is definitely not the actual reason you decided to be here in the very first place. Isn't that right, lady?
My mission is to come here and make sure those two ladyboys of Liberty City Police Department safe in the very first place. Now I have finished mine, and the procedure is to go back and make a report. What are you even trying to get me in?
Oh no you don't. I know you will try to request for a prolonged duration of stay with the chief in order to stay here and investigate more about something related to your past. You have to reason to be in this place. You swore to forget it years ago.
Don't you fucking dare talking about my past. This is your own war, and you had better finish it with your maniac friends, just like who you are. Don't even think of trying to psychologically analyze me. You know absolutely nothing about my life.
I am not psychoanalyzing you, Special Agent. And I had been around you long enough back in the days to conclude that you aren't even interested in doing these meaningless missions. I know what your actual purpose is, and believe me, it won't be fulfilled without our assistance.
You are a delusional freak. I need none of your help. You have never thought straight for 1 second since your long time ago.
Yes, in fact I have ever since you were nothing but a cadet. You relied on my help most of the time, don't you lie about that. I have no responsibility to babysit you, but in this world you are probably more in need of a babysitter than ever. They don't want to interrupt you guys, but does anyone here have knowledge about anatomy? I need some help here.
I do. I used to be a medic. I can perform an operation with not so many flaws, imperfectly though.
That's enough. Then come in and help me out with this dead body. No regulations required.
Got it. I'm on my way. See you later, freak.
Diva, is that you?
Smith, you are with them. But how? How is this possible?
Holy moly, is this real? You are alive, Diva. It has been such a long time. I was so lonely. So good to see my old buddy back. Welcome to this base, Diva. But are you all by yourself? Where are the rest of our squad? How are they now?
Didn't make it. The army got us good when we tried to escape. I managed to be the only one alive.
God damn it. Those motherfucking army.
It shouldn't be that much of a loss to you, Smith. I see you are having quite a lovely base and a wholesome brotherhood here.
What are you talking about, Diva?
Smith, I saw you back there, defending our base, all alone while the army got all kinds of guns, firepower and shit. The next thing I saw, our ranch was blown into pieces, like firework on the 4th of July. You should have been evaporated. What I'm talking about is, you didn't. And why? How did you manage to stay alive?
Diva, why are you asking that? I managed to stay alive. It was a miracle. I didn't know I could, but it happened.
No, Smith, you knew what happened. What are you trying to hide? By saying it's a miracle.
Hey, if you're going to make this personal, I would respectfully recommend you two to solve your own affairs tonight, inside our base, in the dining room. I already had beef with one psychopath killer in our squad, and I'm tired already. I don't want any more negative atmosphere in our place. Do you understand?
It's good to see you back, my brother.
God, you have such a hot-headed friend, bro, just like me. Maybe we share the same characteristics, who knows? But I thought he was supposed to be happy, not mad.
Myth Hunters, don't try to hide. We know you are there. Step out and forfeit, and we will not consider for violence.
We are trapped. The army got us good. There is nowhere to go now. I say we shall fight them to the death, right now. Diva, I just received intel from Leon. He has been caught, alongside with his troops. We are completely isolated.
Come on, Myth Hunters. Don't be that stubborn. Your leader has been killed. Your friends in our army have been caught. There is nowhere for you to hide. Quickly surrender, or you are next.
Follow me. We will surrender to them. Diva, are you mad? Smith told us never to surrender. We can't just die meaninglessly like this. Smith sacrificed himself so that we get to live another day. We must not let his sacrifice go to waste. We must keep our lives, as the last presents he gave us. We cannot avoid conflicts with the army right now, but we can delay it. Surrendering is the best option to go now. We can always escape later. Well, if that's how you do it, then we will.
Very good, Myth Hunters. I know this is a tough decision to make, but it's always optimal to keep violence unpresented, right? Don't worry, you would have been publicly executed if you had been in the hand of the police. The army will take care of you much better.
General, you had better see what Tyrone just discovered.
Got it. Bring him on the frequency.
Good day, General. I just came back from my friend's house. He is a specialized message decryptor. Therefore, I asked for his help to solve the files we discovered in Bago Beyond. The result can be quite surprising.
I'm listening.
Those files are not normal files. The reason why they are so old and incoherent is because they are supposed to be hidden. We had a tough time recovering them back to their original state. Intel from those files can be summarized like this. 1. The governor is not essentially a real person. No one in the current political system of San Andreas is the governor. I know it's hard to believe, but it explains here that the new system of San Andreas is purposely to completely wreck down the gloriness of San Andreas. Hence the reason why they just let San Andreas become a wasteland without doing anything. That's weird. Why would they create the governor if no one was to be him in the very first place? If it's indeed to cause a massive outrage of San Andreas citizens, why would they need a political system to represent that? Isn't terrorism a much more viable option? Correct, Thomas. Now here comes the interesting part. 2. The governor doesn't exist, but definitely there is indeed a man behind all of this. Someone who is keen on testing nuclear material and weaponizing it. The evidence is, this new system had a deal of importing some nuclear warheads from Carcer City, for war obviously. And it is also evident that they chose San Andreas as their testing ground, to see the impact of a nuclear warhead on a huge state. Wait a minute, they want to test a nuclear missile. Then so far my question goes, why did they choose a political figure, and set up a whole system in the very first place, if their eventual purpose is to burn down the whole state into ashes? To have a purpose. The Supreme Council will not authorize a nuclear missile test under any circumstances. That's why they have to set up a fake government in San Andreas, and act as if the new government is ruining everything, make civilians go crazy, make violence out of control. So that the Council will consider San Andreas as something that is worthy enough to be destroyed. People are rioting, violence is escalating, and when the time comes the leaders will have to make a choice. And that's when the actual governor reveals.
I see. So now we have to find the location of that warhead, and stop it from being transported into San Andreas, at all cost. At the same time, we have to lure the governor into this state, and bring him out in front of people's eyes. That's 2 simultaneous missions, and both of them are equally tough.
Not at all, General.
Hey, what the fuck? This is a military channel, you are not to breach in anonymously like that.
Don't worry, this record is completely confidential. I am a special agent, and I know exactly the man who can solve your problems.